What's up, guys? It's Nick here, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Now, this is another roguelike, and I kind of told you guys throughout this week, I've kind of been just doing roguelikes, and the most famous of them all is right here, the Binding of Isaac. And this is the, I think, newest version? I could be wrong, but this is the one on the Switch, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Now, I don't spend that much time on this game. I think I spent, like, somewhere around 60 to 80 hours, I think. So, not too much, but, it's pretty expensive. It was, I think, $60 for this game. And, the previous game, which was, The Binding of Isaac... Wow, I'm already doing bad. The Binding of Isaac... Rebirth. That was on the Wii U, and it was also on the 3DS. And that was $20. And I don't really understand why this is, like, $20 more. You know, because, like, there really isn't that much content. Or, no, $40 more, my bad. So it's triple the price, and yet it's not really triple the content, I guess. You know, they do add quite a bit of stuff to Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus, but for triple the price, I don't really think it's worth it. The only reason I got it was because I heard it was worth the price, but it really isn't, especially because I have Enter the Gungeon, which I enjoy more just because it's like a little bit more fast-paced. You're able to like teleport and stuff, and yeah, just I feel like it's a lot better of a roguelike. And I spent like over 100 hours, I think 150 hours, so I think even like more than triple the time, or double the time, I mean, than I have in this game. So, and that game was $15, so yeah. I don't know what it is about it. I guess because I spent a good amount of time in Rebirth already, that Afterbirth Plus here isn't really that worth my time, because I spent a good amount of time already on Rebirth. And like I said, there isn't really that much that they add. They've added like a few characters, they added this greed mode, they added a bunch of different abilities and challenges and stuff, but not like enough for it to be triple the price. Like I said, there's not enough content where they triple the price and they triple the content. It's just they triple the price, but maybe double the content? Not exactly sure, but anyway, we're gonna be heading to the boss here. I'm surprised there wasn't any heart drops for this, because, like, this is the first floor, the basement. The easiest floor in the game, and yet no heart drops? Okay, game. Doesn't really make any sense, but it's whatever. But as you can see, Isaac actually starts with the D6. In order to do this, you need to, like, beat some type of a challenge in order to unlock it. And, that's kind of the cool thing about, I guess, Afterbirth Plus, is that the challenges, you can get items for the characters to start off with. Actually, I think it was an achievement. You had to beat, like, Isaac or something like that, with, the blue baby, I think it was. And so, by doing so, you get D6. So, stuff like that, you can actually, like, kind of power up, your character, like, in its beginning phases and stuff. Like, I know for Kane you can start off with the paper clip as, his starting item. So, that's pretty cool. Anyway, as you can see, I'm doing pretty bad. Stupid, okay, thank you. At least I got a heart there, and yes, alright, I got heart up, which also heals me fully. It's always good to have. I don't remember if they buffed or nerfed anything, but, they might have. I don't really know. I mean, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. I don't think so, but, I feel like they did buff and nerf some things, if I'm correct. Let me know. I really don't, to be honest. I think they also buffed and nerfed some of the characters too. But yeah. What the heck is that? I forget what that is. Is that mom's underwear? I'm gonna re-roll it. Alright, I got 2020. Which gives me double shots. Nice. I think this is like one of the best items in the game, to be honest. Let's bomb right there. That should work. Yes, it does. Get the key, get the moon. That allows us to go to a secret room and get more keys. And let me pick that back up. Oh, I could have used that, to be honest, instead of the other thing. Two of spades, that doubles my keys. I probably should have used that once I got another key, but it's okay. Yeah, I got a lot of keys here. I'm probably gonna use one just for the shop, just for the heck of it. How many keys I have. Nice, got some more bombs. We don't really have that much coins. I guess should I buy the ladder? I mean, it's on sale. Let me go do that. Alright, we got a red candle for 400. Okay. Yeah, let's buy the ladder. Why not? Basically like the ladder from Zelda. We were able to go over like gaps and stuff. Oh nice, we got golden poop right there. It's always good to get. So you're probably wondering like why am I getting all these keys? It's because of the I think it's, what is it, passive, I think? The ones on the bottom left? I think they're called passive items. Where they're or active items. I'm not sure. But basically the one that I have right now, basically I think every time you pick up a coin, you actually get a key also. So that's always good to have. Anyway, as I was talking about roguelikes and stuff, I don't know what I'm gonna do for tomorrow, to be honest, because I'm kind of out of roguelikes, to be honest. But this has this roguelike, Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna pick that up. Why not? Is probably. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite, but it's definitely not worth the $60. I would say my least favorite is probably the one that I spent the least amount of time on, which is probably, I think, Wizard Legend, if I'm correct. But then again, I haven't had that game for that long, I guess. But still, it's the game that doesn't really, I guess, interest me as much. And just my opinion that I don't really. Actually, it could be Crypt of the Necrodancer now that I think about it. But I don't know for sure. I'd have to check, but it's one of those two. But those were worth $15. Or actually, no, Crypt of the Necrodancer was 20. I think Wizard Legend was 15. I think. Alright, I got Tinted Rock right there. Let me go blow it up. Ooh, okay, we got a small rock that increases my damage even more. Nice. Dodge that, go over there. Nice. Okay. That worked out pretty well. This is a pretty good run so far. We probably won't get through everything. Ooh, Blue Baby's pretty good. Or Brother Bobby. Actually, that was a pretty bad pick, now that I think about it. I was thinking of the Rotten Baby, which is actually really good, but Brother Bobby isn't too good. Anyway though, as I was saying, I don't really like Binding of Isaac that much, to be honest. Like, it's a fun, like, roguelike and stuff, and it was, like, the original, but I don't know, just, like, oh, shoot. Let me put that back in there. Ah, come on. Got jammed. Yeah, just not one of my favorites. Like, my favorite is probably Enter the Gungeon, just because of all the references and stuff. and also because it's just a lot more fast-paced. Because, like, with Binding of Isaac, like, it's not as fast-paced. Like, if you look at, like, Enter the Gungeon, you're dodging bullets, it's bullet hell, and, like, most of the game is just you going through, and it's pretty fast-paced, and you're able to teleport, and you're able to go back to these places and all that stuff. But here in Binding of Isaac, you're kind of just, like, having to backtrack and not being able to teleport, and constantly it gets annoying. You know, especially if you have low speed, or like you're someone like Maggie or whatever, where you have low speed. It's really just annoying to backtrack and stuff. And yet you have to do it in the Binding of Isaac mainly, because like you don't know which way you're going. You don't know where like the item shop is unless you get like special item. Alright, let me actually use my item here. Anything good? We got pill. What do we got? X-Lax. Yeah, but Afterbirth Plus adds like a bunch of new like active items, passive items. Adds a couple new bosses, I think. A couple new challenges, new pills, new like stones or whatever. Got the Affinity Stone. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now, but it's kind of got like a scratch in my throat or whatever. It's kind of messing up how I'm talking right now. Nice. Alright, we got even more damage here. Let me see, how much damage do we have? That's pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, there's also daily challenges here, which is pretty cool. There's new characters, like I said. Yeah, nothing really worth $40 extra, I'd say. Alright, bombs are key. And that could be pretty good. Then I'll have 7 keys and I'd have 21 bombs. Alright, nice, we got a sale there. We also got some money. So yeah, and then the new green mode I actually really like. It's probably my favorite part about Afterbirth Plus. It's because it's just like, it's so fun, to be honest. It's like so different and so just like, I don't know the word for it, but it's like, it's not really a better game, it's just like, it's unique and like, it makes it more fast paced. There's no backtracking in green mode. It's just you going through and being able to just like get money from enemies, waves of enemies, and then spend it and then get more powerful by that instead of having to go through a bunch of rooms and find the item shop and then be able to get your items there. Alright, we got a lot of speed here, which is, I guess, good. Alright, we can get that right there. Don't have to use any bombs. Yeah, so ladder's actually coming out in handy pretty good. Or pretty much. Get a refill on that. Get more bombs and keys. Alright. We could go to the boss, but I'm gonna see what's over here. I mean, there is a lot of content here to keep you busy. But, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's just like there's not enough motivation. Because, like, with Enter the Gungeon, the reason I love it so much is because, like, you have that hub world. You have these characters that you interact with. You have this currency that you can buy more stuff, and then you get to experience that new item, usually the next run, and you're able to see how it is and see how cool it is, and then you're constantly like being like kind of rewarded, I guess. It's not really rewarded, but it's like, I guess it is kind of rewarded. Like, you're being rewarded for how well you're doing, and like it's also like really hard. Like, I gave up on it because I couldn't get like past the like 4th floor or whatever, and I'm not gonna take that actually. I couldn't get past the 4th floor, but I kept trying and kept practicing, and I was able to get through it. And you know, each character has their own past and stuff like that. So like, there's a lot of cool stuff in the Enter the Gungeon that really isn't present in Binding of Isaac here. Like in Isaac, every character, sure, they're unique and different and have their own like abilities and stuff. But so does Enter the Gungeon, but Enter the Gungeon also has characters that have like more personality, have their own past, are able to have a backstory, where in Binding of Isaac, that isn't present. And like, because of that, that's why I like Enter the Gungeon better. Okay, so I'll probably go through a couple more floors and then end the episode, but yeah, it's just really, I mean, it's a pretty good run so far, not gonna lie. We got a good amount of damage, got a good amount of range, speed, everything's pretty good. Just gotta watch out for explosives. Alright, so I guess the right way is this way. Yep. Alright, I'm getting killed here. Also, the reason I don't like Binding of Isaac here is that it's too dark. You don't know what is a platform and what's like bottomless pit. It's sure you're not able to like fall in bottomless pits like you are in Gungeon, but like in Gungeon it's a little bit easier to see where pits are and where platforms are, but here, like, as you get deeper in, except for like the womb and stuff, the areas are pretty dark and it's hard to tell what's ground and what's like a hole where you can't like go anywhere. So I'm doing pretty bad right now. Kind of lost my wow, those spikes are still active even though I killed those guys? That's messed up. Alright, let's use D6 here. What was that, Mom's Pearl, I think? Or Cursed Eyeball? I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna try and get another D6 and be able to re-roll that. Seriously? I got hit there? So yeah, I might actually die before the episode ends. Let me see, how far are we done? 16 minutes? Not too bad. Okay, that's pretty good. Got a soul heart there, or half a soul heart. Okay. Probably take that. Stores energy, that's always good. Let's just take everything, I guess. Mom's coin purse, we'll get some of these. Power pills, okay. Well, now we know. Hematemesis. Oh, that sucks. Explosive diarrhea. Alright, we'll just go with that, and we're good. Alright, we actually haven't gone in this room. That will Never mind. I thought it would restore my battery, but there's no enemies to kill, and thus there is no power to take on, I guess. Alright, we did pretty good there. I'll take that. What does that give me? Pheromones, okay. Let's re-roll the item. Hopefully we get something good. I said let's go back to the item. Thank you. Holy light. I think that's better. I don't know. Personally, I haven't memorized all the Issac items. So like the D6 for me really isn't that good because I don't know what's good and what's not good, to be honest. Cause like with what's it called? With Enter the Gungeon, there really isn't like any devil deals where you're like, oh, this one's better than that, so you should pick this one. And then there's no like, I guess, things like the D6 where your items can change. So like you don't know. It doesn't matter if you know what an item is good or if it's bad. You know, because like you also have to use a key to get the item, and so like that item's there. Like you can't like take it away, I guess, or swap out for a different one. Like in Binding of Isaac here, if you take an item, like sometimes it can be a good item and sometimes it can be a bad item. It can ruin your run sometimes, an item like Bob's brain, like a lot of people say, or if you have like a, I don't know, some like brimstone effect where you have the laser thing, you don't really need a tears up because I don't think that affects the tier type that you have, which is the laser. Because it's not a tier, it's actually lasers, but I might be wrong about that. Alright, so we got a mini boss here, and he's dead. Okay. We get that bomb. Let's see, we go this way. Got another boss here. Yeah, the Holy Light actually is coming in pretty useful. Yeah, usually I check like there's like some website that like ranks the Issac items, and you know there's like, oh yeah, I forgot about more options, like that item of options and more options or whatever. Like you have two options of what to choose and what to pick, and what to kind of take. And it's hard to know like what to take when you don't know which item is better. Then I usually check like the rankings in like some website, and that usually tells me what Issac item is better. But with Enter the Gungeon, you don't really have that, so the decision's really already made for you, I guess. Ooh, Halo, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, all stats up. It's always good to have. Like, I feel like I have a good run, I'm just bad. Then again, I haven't really played in a while. Yeah, we got more options here. I guess it's good with D6 because you're able to re-roll it and stuff. But, yeah. I don't know. Nice. I'm guessing there's a secret room here. Yeah, I am right. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Got a broken magnet, which I don't really need. Heart, I'll take that, I guess. old cartridge. I don't really know what that does, but I'm gonna take it. Why not? Alright, let's fight the boss, which is Mom. That did a lot of damage, actually. Nice. Alright, I think I might end things there. So, yeah, let me just, I guess, go into the womb as my outro. Anyway, though, that's Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus on Nintendo Switch. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions of what you think I should do for tomorrow, because on Friday I'm going to do Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn the Golden Country. But before that, we have Thursday, and I don't really know what to do for Thursday. So let me know. I don't really know what other roguelikes I have, to be honest. So I think that's all. I've shown them all off. But I might just do maybe the rest of this. I don't know. Depends on what you guys want me to do, so make sure to tell me in the comments. But until then, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more roguelikes or Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn the Golden Country, or more of this. I don't know. Right here on the Nintendo Deck. Alright, bye.